Hey beautiful, welcome back to Her Money Mentor. I'm Lise, your mindset mentor, and today we're diving into a topic that might completely change the way you think about your money. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right by saving your money in the bank, but somehow it still feels like you're not really getting ahead? Well, you're not alone, and you're definitely not imagining things. Today, we're talking about why keeping your money in the bank is holding you back from building real wealth and what you can start doing right now, even with just $100 to turn things around. But before we dive into the numbers, I want to take a moment to share a story with you. A moment that really shifted my mindset around money. A few years ago, I was in the same exact place. I had a little bit of money saved up and I was really proud of myself. But I couldn't shake the feeling that my hard-earned cash was just sitting there. It wasn't actually growing or doing anything. And then one day, I saw a headline that completely flipped the script for me. It said, "Your money should be working for you and not the other way around." And that hit me hard because at the time, I thought saving alone was enough. But the truth is, just saving isn't going to get you to where you want to go. That was the day I realized I needed to make my money do more than just sit pretty in a bank account. I needed it to grow and start building real wealth. And if you're ready to make the same shift, this video is for you. So let's talk about the bank's secret and what actually happens with your money. Let's get real. When you put your money in the bank, they don't just let it chill in a vault with your name on it. What they're really doing is using your money to make themselves richer. And here's how it works. They take your money and they lend it out to others. Whether it's for mortgages, credit cards, or business loans, they collect higher interest from those people while paying you back with a tiny amount in return. So think about it like this. It's like giving someone a $100 loan, and they're expecting a bit more in return. They give you back $101 while pocketing $9 for themselves. They're making money off of your money, but you're not seeing any real benefit. Now you might be thinking, well, at least it's safe and my money's not going to go anywhere. But the truth is there is a silent wealth killer. Here's the thing, your money might be safe, but it's not actually growing. In fact, with inflation, it's shrinking in value every year. So let's break this down. Inflation is the gradual rise in prices of everyday goods and services. So if you have $1,000 sitting in your account today, that money can buy a certain amount of things. Groceries, bills, and maybe a few luxuries. But fast forward a few years and those same things will cost more. So your $1,000 is still $1,000, but it won't be able to buy the same things. It will actually buy you less. It's like running on a treadmill where you're moving, but you're not actually going anywhere. And that's why just letting your money sit in the bank isn't enough to build your wealth. Well, what to do next? And shouldn't I keep some of my money in the bank? Absolutely. There's 3 types of money that you should keep in the bank. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still a place for your money in bank accounts, but only in certain amounts for specific purposes. So here are the 3 types of money that actually belong in your bank. Number 1 is an emergency fund. This is your just-in-case money. Life can throw curveballs like medical bills or car repairs or even a job loss, and your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Next is your sinking funds. This is money you're saving for specific goals, like a vacation, a new laptop, or a wedding. And these funds help you plan for larger, one-time expenses without having to go into large debt. And lastly, your operating capital. This is the money you use for your day-to-day living. Bills, groceries, rent, or mortgage payments, anything that fits in your budget. It's the cash flow that keeps you moving through life without financial stress. Everything else? That's money you need to invest so it can grow. If you're serious about building not just wealth, but a life of freedom, you need to think about investing as a foundational step in your journey towards entrepreneurship. When you learn to invest, you're not just creating financial stability. You're creating opportunities for your future business, for a lifestyle that you control. You want your money to be working for you so you can focus on building your dreams, whether that's a side hustle or a passion project or a full-on business. So let's get into some practical tips because that's what this is all about, right? Here are some beginner strategies that help me start to turn my savings into building some serious wealth. The number one was starting with index funds. These are perfect for beginners because they give you access to a range of stocks without needing to handpick them. For example, the S&P 500 Index Fund represents the top 500 companies in the US. By investing in an index fund, you're spreading your money across multiple companies while reducing your risk. And this is called diversification, which is essential because it protects you from putting all your eggs in one basket. If one company isn't doing well, others can balance it out. And the best part, you don't need to be an expert stock picker to see steady growth. The next thing to do is learn about dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is when you invest a set amount of money at regular intervals. Regardless of whether the market is up or down, you will always invest a set amount each month. And when you invest, let's say $100 a month every month into an index fund, the beauty of this strategy is that it takes the stress out of trying to time the market, which even the pros struggle to do. By investing consistently, you're averaging out the cost of your investments over time, which helps you build wealth steadily without obsessing over market swings. And finally, some fractional shares. This is a game changer for beginners. With fractional shares, you don't need thousands of dollars to invest in big companies like Amazon or Tesla. You can start with as little as $5 or $10 and still own a small part of a major company. This allows you to get in the game without needing a ton of capital upfront, which is key if you're just getting started with investing. It's all about making your money work, even if you're starting small. So there you have it. Saving your money in the bank might feel safe, but it's not helping you grow your wealth. By investing in index funds, using dollar cost averaging, and leveraging fractional shares, you can start small and build something big over time. If you haven't started investing, you can get a free Robinhood stock by using my referral link below to get you started. What's one thing you're doing today to grow your money? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And remember, your money mindset is the key to unlocking the life of abundance you deserve. Let's keep building financial freedom together.